What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Stacks and Facts, where we got all the stats.
And we got all on facts, you did.
Once again, I go by DJ G94.
And I go about one. What's up with it, brother?
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Man, I'm feeling good. I gotta bounce back this episode because last episode y'all killed me for my quarterback takes.
Yeah,
So I'm bouncing back. I'm ready, yo. I'm ready. What's up
yes,
with it?
sir. We start off with the NFL topic. Uh,
Okay.
start off one.
Okay, so y'all, man, we got some dope NFL takes this week, man. Some trades and some rumors heating up in the NFL, man. As y'all know, we down to the Super Bowl week, but like I say, these trades and rumors been going off the reel. So number one, we're gonna start with Aaron Rodgers talks
Ooh,
in Green Bay. Now, DJ, from the rumblings, man, it sounded like A Rod is saying he pretty much gonna come back. Like it sounded like he supposed to return from the way
mm-hmm.
he been talking after the L and everything. So my thing is I would love to see A Rod back in Green Bay. I mean, hey, he done wrote it out this long. He had a stellar career out there. So I would like to see him come back. What is your thoughts on A Rod and his future in Green Bay?
I think he should finish his career Green Bay, bro.
Yeah,
The problem was in the playoffs, the receivers didn't show up. Where were they hands? They was dropping the damn balls, Paul. And
yeah.
shit, they didn't play that bad. Tom Brady, they just was a better team. Their defense was better. That's all.
And my only regret from this past playoff game is that you remember that run that A Rod had at the end of the game where he threw it to like the goal line. I'm like, bro,
Yeah,
run that. You got that. That's touchdown all day, bro. Like that's the only regret. Like if they would have got that, this game probably would have looked a whole lot different. So
yeah.
that's my only regret with A Rod in it. But like you say, bro, I want to see him back because I don't really see I can't see A Rod with another team. It
Me
just
neither.
in my mind, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully A Rod come back. Now, on to the next, man. We got another big trade just went down. Not another big trade, but the first big trade of the quarterbacks, which is Matthew Stafford moving on from the Lions to the Rams. Man, now I know when this first broke, I hit you and asked your thoughts. You didn't seem like you was too moved by it. So what's your feelings on it?
Uh, Mediocre quarterback, overpaid, but it's better than nothing. And he got more to throw to, and he got a defense on the other side. So he basically gonna be all right for the next year, the NFC.
See, I know you say he mediocre, but I kind of disagree on Matthew Stafford. I think that he unfortunately had to go down that path that a lot of players for the Lions had to go through. You know what I mean? We can go back to Megatron, Calvin Johnson, balling out, but they just suck. So it didn't really resonate the same. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what Matthew Stafford suffered from. Matthew, he got an arm on him. I think he deserved that bread. It's just his team suck, bro. And
Yeah.
cause let's keep it real. You don't want to watch no Lions game.
Nah. Let's see how I'm gonna watch these Rams games. They got an interesting receiver lineup. They got Robert Woods, Cooper Cup, Josh Reynolds, and Van Jefferson.
And that defense
So
is that defense is
yeah,
amazing. So that's why
yeah,
I
they
was
got
that's
defense.
that's why I'm excited about it, bro, because I think that he can do things Jared Goff couldn't do. Jared Goff just couldn't make certain throws, and Jared Goff got an arm on him as well, but he just couldn't. He's just not that material, if you ask me. So I think this is gonna be a good move, bro.
And they got some interesting young running backs on the rise. Cam Akers and Daryl Henderson. So you
Yeah,
never know, man. You never
we gonna
know.
see. We gonna
Yeah,
see.
we gonna see.
Now, moving on to your team, bro, the Eagles.
Oh Lord.
Man, something that you've been very vocal on the podcast about is your distaste for Carson Wentz. You don't really care for him like that, so
No more.
I'm pretty sure you had a little smirk on your face when this when this news came about, as far as the Eagles being open to trade offers for Wentz. With that said, where would you like to see Wentz go, or are you kind of just like long as he out of Philly?
As long as he out of Philly, bro. I
Damn.
want him. I want to say trade him from Watt for Deshaun Watson, but that ain't gonna happen. But see, if we trade him, let's get some, top notch receivers and some offensive line. Combine that $34 million contract.
Mm,
It'll be
man, bro.
interesting. I ain't gonna miss him, bro. Man, Jalen Hurts, man. I told you, black quarterbacks, they on the rise. I got faith in them.
Facts, facts. Jalen Hurts, nice man. Y'all gave us that L in the regular season, the last season. So well this season. And he proved to me, man, he could ball. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of riding with you, bro. I want to see Jalen Hurts take over y'all franchise,
Yes,
man.
sir.
See where you can take
Mm-hmm.
y'all. So I'm right along for it. Man, now we got another crazy story. It's not crazy, but it's funny. As a guy that we refer to as the GOAT of football, Brady, after they dubbed, man, he saw one of his teammates crying, and the report saw he said, "What the fuck are you crying for? We're not done yet." That's some cold shit,
Uh,
man. That's some cold shit from Tom Brady, man.
yeah.
What's your take on it, bro?
What you expect, bro? He going to his 10th Super Bowl. He letting them know. Don't cry yet. And but he gonna have the right to cry when they lose the Super Bowl. So I'll be happy.
I knew something was coming, bro. I knew something was coming.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hey man, I think it was definitely funny when I seen it, but I think the dope thing about it is just that not being satisfied attitude that all the greats have, man. Whether it's Brady,
Yes,
Kobe,
sir.
Jordan, Braun, all the greats of sports, Tiger Woods, all these people, man, they got that hunger. They ain't never satisfied. You know what I mean? Getting to the Super Bowl or getting to the finals, a lot of players would just be happy with it and be like, damn, I made it to the Super Bowl. I don't even care if I win. But Brady, like, nah, I want this motherfucker. Six
Yeah.
ain't enough. I want it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He
So
won.
even though it was funny, it's like, damn, you see why he regarded as the GOAT of football, man. And that it was just a funny story. But now one of our last topics for the NFL is obviously the Super Bowl. We here, man. We got the Chiefs and the Buccaneers. DJ, you got any predictions score wise or just the overall game
Yeah,
result?
I got once again. I got Kansas City over Tampa Bay. Shout out to Patrick Mahomes. Like I said, black quarterback. Got them beating Tampa Bay 34-28, maybe at
Mm,
Tampa Bay. At Tampa Bay, by the way.
34-28.
Yeah, it's gonna be a close game. Cause Brady, he don't play no games when he comes to the Super Bowl. You ain't just about to cancel him. You gonna have to earn it, dude. I give him that.
Damn, that's a close ass game. That's let's see. I'm not gonna shot too far away from that score. Let me go with 31-28. 31
I got Tyreek Evans MVP, at least 10 catches and 2 touchdowns. Probably 119, between 110 and 112 yards.
I ain't mad at it. That sounds like a normal day for Tyreek.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I think the Chiefs just gonna prevail, bro. It's too many weapons over there, man.
Yeah,
Um, Kelsey is a cheat code when you throw it under. Then you like you say you got the cheetah out there, and then you also got those other weapons that people forget about, Sammy Watkins, and just the rest of the fellas over there, man. So I think it's gonna be I hope it's a good game. I don't want to see no blowout. So hopefully it's a
me
good
neither.
game and somebody
And
win last minute.
I think it's gonna be Chiefs gonna have at least 20 something during halftime. That's just me.
Going into halftime.
Going into halftime, I think they're gonna have like 20 something.
Damn. Hey, that'd be phew. I like I said, I just want to see a good one. So I really can't get mad at who either side winning because if Brady win, it'll be his seventh, and that's just another story for us to tell about his greatness.
Yeah.
Even though we tired of seeing his ass kick the NFL, like kick everybody in the NFL ass over and over. But hey, like I said, I see the Chiefs winning. Now,
Uh-huh.
that said, my brother, we finna jump into your favorite sport,
Yes, sir.
NBA. You want to pop us off with
Let's,
it, my G?
Yes, sir. The NBA, National Basketball Association.
Yes, sir.
Now, our first topic is: will the Brooklyn Nets defense become a problem? Because all they have is three offensive weapons and no leader. Barely got a shot blocker in DeAndre Jordan. So let
Yeah.
me hear your take on it. One, you started off.
Oh man, when I think of the Nets, all I think is scoring, just pure scoring.
Yeah,
Cause just the talent they got, man. You got three of the greatest players that's playing right now, and their names gonna be in the Hall of Fame when it's done. So that's enough to say right there. But then when you look at the other side of the scoreboard at each game, they winning, but it's like the other team be within like 4 to 10 points. So and it's
yeah,
not like they're scoring. It's not like the score is like 88 to 85 at the end of the game. It's like 130 to 124, and it's like damn, y'all killing, but the other team is also still scoring a lot of points too. So that's why I'm like I want to see how it's gonna turn out with this defense, man. They got to figure it out. What about you?
yeah. I need say thing about it. They need to go back and make that trade to Cleveland. I think they should go after JaVale McGee.
Mm,
DeAndre Jordan can come off the bench. And sad to say is I'm probably gonna have to get rid of Joe Harris because you can get a 3 point shooter and a solid defender because you make like what 16 million. You can combine that if you want to
mm.
win a championship. Cause like I said, they got the weapons, three offensive weapons: James Harden, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant. But can y'all stop? Can y'all get a stop with the games online? See, the
Mm.
Lakers know how to get a stop. At the end of the day, they play team defense, one-on-one defense. It don't matter. AD can play the 4 and the 5 shot block, and LeBron gonna be a beast. And in the fourth quarter, last 5 6 years, he always want to guard the best player. Then you got KCP. So they play team defense. See, Brooklyn don't have that. All they want to do is get buckets. Will you miss? How you gonna get a stop?
And you mentioned Joe Harris, a possible you would trade him.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't really like Joe Harris with
No,
the team.
if he fits the team. Like I said, you want to play defense. Ain't nobody, like I said, don't get down and play defense. That's why I say I find something out there that combine his contract. Like you can get you another shooter just to shoot like he does, and you can get a defender. That is
Okay,
me.
I dig it. I can't disagree too much on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
What you got next for us,
The,
bro?
the next topic is interesting. Is Kelly Oubre a bad fit for the Warriors? I'm gonna start this off, bro. It's a yes and a no.
Mm,
I like his energy. I like his energy. The problem is him and Andrew Wiggins. They not considered no big time scorers, and they're not known for shooting threes. So if I had to choose, I will keep Kelly Oubre because he do play
mm.
hard. Wiggins is lazy. I don't know why they won't throw his name on out for trades. They every time it's Kelly Oubre, and I just seen recently Kelly Oubre was on All the Smoke with Steven Jackson, and Matt Barnes that he said he want to make Golden State his home. He trying to prove to everybody that he uh he a team player. He sick of getting traded all the time. He got traded twice, bro. He went from the
Already,
Phoenix Suns to OKC and then to Golden State. I already know he having it rough.
yeah.
So I think Golden State should get that consideration and keep him and get rid of Wiggins. You can replace him.
See, my thing is with Kelly Oubre, it's just like he don't seem like he really can spread his wings all the way on the Warriors. And that's kind of why I'm conflicted. I'm like, I know he a good player, and he showed it in Phoenix last year, man. He had moments where he just started balling, but it's just like with the Warriors, he not able to spread his wings, dog. And that's why I feel like it may be a possible bad fit. Like it might be time for him to kind of he might have to go somewhere. I know he don't want to get traded again, but it's like, bruh, he need to go somewhere where he can just do his thing, man. Cause especially when Clay come back, he for sure going his role gonna diminish some more. So I don't know. Where is it anywhere else you could see him though?
That's the point. That's what I'm trying to say. It's interesting. I can't really look at no teams because he played a small forward position.
Yeah,
So
maybe Minnesota though. Maybe they could use him with D'Lo and well, I'm going blank right now. Big
Anthony Edwards, that's his name.
the rookie he balling too. So I D'Lo at one, the rookie Edwards at two, Oubre at three. I don't know who they four is. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
And
like
then,
Cat, he out right now. So call Anthony Towns. I
yeah,
don't know. See, that's the thing though, bro. Dude, cause at least if he stay in Golden State, he gonna be happy. He going back to the playoffs. You know, he ain't been since Washington. So
yeah.
I don't know. I
Maybe it's
don't know.
one we're gonna have to let play out. I
Yeah.
say he's not a bad player, but it's just I get tired of seeing these good guys, their career just not end up panning out the way you think it can go because the systems they in. You know what I'm saying? So that's really my take. That's all I gotta say on that one.
Uh-huh. And that's to get into the next topic. That boy from Toronto named Fred Van Fleet had 54 with the W against Orlando Magic, man.
Shoot.
Amazing.
That dude nice, bro. Dude,
What?
nice. He just get the job done, bro. He another one of them guys just get the job done.
He
Game ain't
slept
all
on.
fast.
Hit
Yeah,
11 out of 14 from trades, man. 3 pointers. That's amazing, man.
dude was on fire. Dude was on fire, man. Like, and I seen one of the last threes. It might have been an 11th trade he hit, where he was just from deep, dog, and just shot it. Like, I'm just like he cold blooded, man.
I'm amazed by his story, bro. How he came into the league. He was undrafted, signed, and went to the D League, which is the G League now.
Mhm.
Played for a G League team in Toronto. Won a G League championship. Came over, got signed to the Raptors. 2 years later, he wins a championship with the Raptors. Ain't that something? Then last year he got paid. He make it 19 to 20 million a year with a shoe contract. So that tells you,
That was good money.
kids out there, if we have any kids watching this, don't give up. If you got game of basketball, grind hard. Anything is possible.
Yeah, I mean,
You never know
anything.
what can happen.
Not even just sports, man.
Yeah,
Whatever you doing, cause
yeah,
that is
anything.
crazy, bro. To go undrafted. Not too many undrafted guys get that opportunity. Well, they might get the
Mm-hmm.
opportunity, but they probably don't go in on it like Fred did, man. For him the ball, like you
What?
say, to look up, you done got a ring. You dropping 54. Like that's something we mentioned on here before, man. Like it's hard to score in the NBA, bro. Like I know we get kind of spoiled by our favorite players, seeing them drop 30 and 40 a game, like it ain't nothing. But that's hard. So
Yeah,
for him
it
to
is.
drop 54 as a PG, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Big size PG.
Yeah.
At that 5'10", 5'11", but he played hard. He always see one thing I like about Van Fleet. He plays hard on defense. He always knew how to shoot the ball, and I think that's the advantage. You
Mhm.
short, but you gotta let your opponent know you ain't scared of him. You ain't gonna back down. You gonna play hard on defense. Well, I can actually get buckets on the offensive end too. So
Facts. Shout out to
you
Fred.
showed us that.
Shout
You
out to
showed Steph and Quinn Cook that in the finals, 2019 finals. Him and Kyle Lowry was big in that game, bro. Game 6. Shout out to him.
you can see it in their eyes though. Like, and I think
Yep.
the world kind of they kind of was like trying to prove the world, like, all right, we hear what y'all saying about us, like, but we still gonna take this chip home. And you can just see that hunger they had, man. Sure.
Yeah.
What you got next for us, bro?
All right. This is interesting. The bomb New York Knicks. Should they build around Julius Randle? What you think? I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna get my laugh on. What you think of that? That garbage. Terrible, bro.
Yeah, it's the Knicks being the Knicks, man. But Julius been balling, man. Julius been balling.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because right when we had this is one of the things we were gonna talk about. Um, trade rumors has his name in it now. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's you gotta just laugh at the Knicks, man. Like if you ever having a bad day, bro, just pull up something about the New York Knicks, dog, and get you a good laugh in. Cause it's
Yeah. Get
like
you a good.
It's just like, bro, anytime they have a chance at being something again, they find a way to mess it up. Like, I know y'all still suck now, but at least y'all kind of on the cusp of being a 500 team. And now y'all listening to offers trying to get Julius out the door. Like, I don't know, man. So,
To be
uh,
honest, it would probably be best for him, bro, because there's no future with the Knicks. I just keep it
yeah,
100.
yeah, I think but to answer your question though about should the Knicks build around Julius, I think maybe if he can keep it up, if he can keep it up, maybe I say they for sure need to look at getting some more potential pieces, see what worked best with him and RJ Barrett and see
Hmm.
where they can go. I just think he got a little bit more growing to do before they just fully build around him. What would you say?
Well, Julius Randle, I just keep 100. That's just like 10 games. He can't keep it up for 82. He's mediocre. I just keep it 100. I see him averaging. He'll finish the season off averaging 17 and 9.
Damn.
But to make your game easy, Julius Randle, it was rumors about you coming into my squad, Boston Celtics. Come over there and have some fun with JT and JB, and you JR. So it all makes sense. Look at
Damn.
the Jays.
So he go from
Yeah,
mediocre, but if you come on, you can come on over to Death Row Records. You come
yeah.
on.
You come over there, come to the Celtics, get inspired with the 17 banners in the Raptors,
Hey,
and can help us probably get to the finals. You never know, because we do need some more bigs, bro, and he can actually score the basketball, and he guard the 4 and 5. I kind of like his game.
yeah, I told you what I said. I thought they should have been got a Tice big ass out of there who he just clogging up space in the paint.
But
Can't.
He came through last night against them Gold State Warriors. Now
Yeah, he got his ass boomed
he
on
100.
by Kelly Oubre too.
Kelly Oubre boomed on everybody, bro. Matter of fact, Kelly Oubre, his challenge is Paul George. You know how many times they stay into it? One
Yeah,
thing about a big man or a shot blocker, you gonna get dunked on. Yeah,
yeah,
your
but
boy AD got dunked on before.
it's just Tice, man. It's just like, bro, like, damn, dude, like, can you do more?
Yeah,
Like,
what you got a problem with Tice, bro? What's his
bro,
problem?
he's not. He's just not. He's not what y'all. I feel like he's just not what y'all need, bro. Like,
Bro, he's back up. He don't average number 4 points a game. And
so
he
who
mess
y'all
around
got
and get
starting?
10. Huh?
Y'all got Tristan starting?
This Tristan has started the last 2 games. Yes, he ain't never back up. And
Yeah,
they combine what they points combine 14 points probably on a good night. It might combine 20 or 22.
yeah. It's man. Listen, I don't got nothing against Tice. It's just like it's some better big men out there. I just say that. Like a name that we talk about often, Drummond. Drummond would be a good piece.
Uh, uh
It's a
I
lot of big
don't
men.
I don't know. They're gonna wind up trading him to a sorry team, or if he want to get his contract waived. I don't know.
Yeah. Like I said, man,
Yes,
it's better big man out there. That's all. Nothing against Tice, but I do like it's a few of them like Whiteside. I felt like maybe would have been a good pickup for y'all.
I think that's who y'all gonna wind up getting the Lakers, which y'all can use because Gasol, he probably better coming off the bench.
Yeah, I would be
I
mad at
think
that.
Whiteside that would be a nice piece for y'all because y'all after that y'all don't need nothing else. Trez a skull, you know, Hard Tucker. If he get the minutes he deserve, he'll score.
Yeah,
Will Wesley Matthews come out that shell? Kuzma come out that shell. They can get a few buckets because Stroud already starting. So Lakers they still gonna be the team to beat. Just
yeah.
missing one piece.
And Marc Gasol is he's past his prime. He's just he got enough in the tank to
He holding on.
yeah,
That's
he got
all. He
enough in
holding
the tank to
on.
contribute. Yeah. So that's why I say, man. But you know, it is what it is. I think they'll figure it out. And y'all, like I say, the Celtics are y'all gonna be straight because y'all. I feel like y'all gonna be the team to beat in the East. You know what I mean? Like
Let's
besides
hope so, bro.
y'all and the
Cause
Nets.
still the offense of the Brooklyn Nets and really kind of shocking me, bro. They stepping up this year, or that's Doc Rivers coaching the team. Uh,
Really? Yeah, I feel like they probably gonna run into the same wall in the playoffs as usual.
What you think their problem is? I think is Embiid and Simmons laziness of strengths of the offensive end, on the offensive end.
It's a few things, man. First, being the player that he has to develop a shot. That's something we talk about almost every other episode. And then when he, because look, the fact that he can't shoot, bro, he has to go to the post and post up these guards and post up
Mhm.
these wing guys. So what that does is clog up Embiid game. You know what I mean? Embiid already in the post sometimes trying to get his shot off. And then
Yeah, sometimes.
another thing what that hurts with Embiid is when he gets doubled, Embiid still tries to force the shot instead of being like how Joker does, which is Joker, he makes the right pass. Joker, that's one thing about that guy. You double him, he gonna pass that ball. But
He
Embiid,
is a difference, bro. Joker know how to pass.
but
He consider more of a scorer, and he lazy. He little jump shots.
but if you getting double, bro, somebody's open. So all you gotta do is just make that right read. You don't have to be no great passer. You just
Yeah, swing the ball mover.
yeah. So I think that's the wall that they're gonna run into in the playoffs because we both know in the play, yeah, the things you do in the regular season, that's gonna get you some games and get you some dubs. But in the playoffs, teams focusing on that.
Hey, but if you look at it, bro, they got them a big shot maker because he hit one on y'all, Tobias Harris.
He balling, yeah.
Yeah. Because you gotta look at he fit Doc's system at that three ball spot, at that small forward position. So
But
you never know.
a couple years ago, Tobias had a season pretty decent like this where he was balling.
Yeah,
Was
with the
with the
Clippers.
Clippers, right?
Yeah, Doc was coach. He averaged 19 points, bro.
So
And then
that's what
you got Ben. Yeah. You got Ben, you got Joel to take that little pressure off. He like taking between 16 to 18 shots at the most and
yeah.
still get around 20. That's his game. He an average small forward, but he always knew how to shoot the ball.
Mhm.
So in that system, he gonna be all right. Cause like I said, Brooklyn, Boston, they're gonna have to, put the pause on, like put the clamps on them, like, cause that there was a smart play they drew up on Lakers. LeBron was guarding them. Then they had came out, set their screen, and your boy Alex Caruso got on. He took advantage because that
Mhm.
was more of, that was a short, like what Caruso like 6'4", Tobias Harris 6'9". So that was a good play, a good move. He just did a step back and he easily got the shot open and he hit the clutch shot. So that was smart. See, with LeBron, he was gonna have to throw his body at LeBron. LeBron heavy, and LeBron, put that pressure on you. And and LeBron got the long arms, he could contest. So that was like just like it was like the game 7 of Golden State and Cleveland. Clay would have got a more contest on Kyrie's shot, but when they set this pick and Steph guard him, it was the same height, and he could get the shot over better. So that was like a smart play.
Tobias this season is reminding me of Luol Deng back in the days with the Bulls
Yeah.
when he was going off. He had his little time. That's what he
Mm-hmm.
reminded me of. But I just don't think they got enough, bro. Simple and
You
plain.
don't think so?
Yeah. Especially if they run into a team like y'all, the Celtics or the Nets. I don't think that's gonna fare well. You know what I'm saying for them.
Okay.
But
Okay.
bro, I know you got another topic for us. Before you get to it, I gotta say, look, man, I was very like excited to see what was your thoughts on this next topic because I was pretty unsure when I when I read it. So please kick out the next topic so I can get your thoughts on it.
You giggling? I think I know what you're talking.
Yeah, man,
Well,
kick it
you
off.
would you would be having to talk about Tristan Thompson number retiring, huh? Lord him.
Hey, hey, man, it's
Oh, oh my God.
confidence, bro.
I guess J.R. Smith deserved to have his number retired too, huh? Wow. Like, bro, what you did in Cleveland that was so special? Like, I don't get it. Besides bringing LeBron crazy and dating the Kardashian, I just want to know.
Oh
Cause
man.
you know, low key, if you like in a huddle or when something ain't going right, Tristan Thompson got a slick mouth. I'm telling you that right now. I could, he stayed getting into it with his teammates or his opponents. That stuff be funny. And all of a sudden, he real funny. I think he should do stand up for this. His
Man,
jersey deserves to be retired. No, brother. No, no, you're not that good. You're not even close on Dennis Rodman level. Matter of fact, Dennis Rodman don't even have his number retired with the Chicago Bulls, and he a huge piece of them doing the second three-peat. So what makes you think your little, I don't know what to say, small piece of a role of Cleveland with that 3-1 upset coming back from down 3-1, and you deserve your number deserve to be retired in the Raptors. I don't get it. That's funny.
oh man, I couldn't. Oh man, it was, it was, it was hilarious, man. When I seen his dog. I mean, you got to give it up though for his confidence. Like it don't sound like he was.
Confidence.
You know,
Confidence on having a retired number, bro, averaging 8 points and 8 rebounds. Are you
nah,
serious?
I know what I'm
That's no
saying.
impact.
No, what I'm saying is for you, like for you to obviously have your jersey retired, you have done a lot. Like, and you confident in knowing, like, I'm done, my jersey retired. So for somebody to come out and be like, yo, hopefully one day my jersey is retired, that gives off like you're pretty confident. Like you confident in your game, bro. Like so it was
Okay,
just
check this out. Ben Wallace had what he did, what, 5 years for Detroit? 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, NBA champion. What? Three, no, 4 time, yeah, 3-time NBA All Star. Tristan Thompson has none of it. Not even close. He's
mm,
not known for blocking shots. He's not known for playing no tough defense. He's not. He don't never intimidated no. Never intimidates nobody. So what makes him have the audacity to think number 13 should be retired as a Cavalier? I don't.
yeah,
That's
man.
funny to me.
He
I
had
didn't.
shout out to Tristan, man. He had some key rebounds though in them series against the Warriors, so I give him that. But like the one last thing on this topic before we move on,
Oh my
if,
god.
if you are if you were the GM or the owner for the Cavs, and Tristan Thompson walks in your office and says, "Listen, man, I feel like I've contributed a lot to this organization. I would like to have my jersey retired one day." What would be your response, Mr.
You
D?
see it. You see it right now. Really? I guess I paid. I would. I paid you what he the most he made. What, $16 million? You deserve your number retired? No, sir. No,
Man,
that's real funny, bro. Now,
yeah, man, I needed that laugh, man. I was like I said, I was very excited to. I'm not even gonna lie, that was a petty moment for me, man. I apologize, Tristan, if you see this, dog. It
I'm
was,
happy. I'm happy you on the Celtics, Tristan Thompson, but no, buddy, you're not that relevant.
yeah,
Yeah, if we get a shot blocker, a real shot blocker in Boston, Tristan Thompson, you gonna be coming off the bench. Let's just keep it 100.
oh man, shout out to T Top, bro.
Yeah, shout out to TT.
All right, our last topic, DJ. What you got for us, my dog?
For the NBA, last NBA topic is they say it's save Bradley Beal, and I'm like, what for?
What for?
You go, yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Let me get your take. No, I want to hear your take. I give you mine. I want to hear yours first.
Ooh, so I mean, hearing say Bradley Bill, if anybody been watching the season this year, man, it's been a tough one for Brad, bro. Like they've been losing horribly. They had a huge win the other night against the Nets with Russ
Yeah.
knocking down that big shot coming off of that steal by I forgot the fella name. So that was a hustle play by him. But I mean, if you ask
Mm-hmm.
me, bro, Bill got to get up out of there, dog. Like I don't know why Russ. Well, obviously Russ didn't have a no trade clause, so kind of
Yeah.
settle with who he got traded to. But if I'm both of them, man, I'm trying to find my way up out of there. And I know there's been some reports of not even just reports, but Bill coming out and saying that he wants to stay with the Wizards, and I just think that's hey, if you want to be stressed every day, then that's your choice. Cause I don't see no future for the Wizards, dog. So say Bradley Bill is obvious to me. You need to get up out of there. I would love to hear your thoughts.
Well, for one, he ain't nothing but a two guard that can score the ball. So I don't see nothing. And then he could have been got up out of there like 3 years ago.
Mm,
You know this was gonna him like suffering all this losing in the future is gonna remind me of Giannis.
mm.
I'm telling you this right now. Watch, you're gonna see Giannis on the side, frustrated with his hand over his face, like, oh my god, why did I do this?
You think so?
And that's what's hurt, huh?
So you think so?
I know so.
Mm,
So why should I feel sorry for Bradley Beal? Like, dude, you had all the opportunities in the world to go somewhere. And the problem is, you look at it, bro, they don't have no roster. What you expect? And then, like I said, Scott Brooks, after this year, you got to go. If they bring the right pieces, that's why I say, in my opinion, we had this conversation about Washington Wizards. In my opinion, next year, I hope you probably don't have no power no way, even though he's making the most money. Westbrook, you need to get somebody like Chauncey Billups down there as a head coach, and they get the right pieces. Maybe Westbrook will develop a jump shot. They get some defense down there, and next thing you know, Wizards is the least in conference. The East is the least in conference. So you never know. The Wizards might be in the top five next year. They just starting it off due to COVID. They don't really have no players. They don't have no bench. They overpaid the shooter Burton's. He getting $16 million, averaging at 12 points, but he was shooting 40% for the 3-point line. Had him an outstanding season, and what they was losing, so he got paid for losing.
yeah.
Just like Bradley Beal got paid for losing. They ain't been to the playoffs since what 2017.
Yep.
So why should I feel sorry for him? And if he doesn't say nothing or don't have no reason or don't sense of where he want to go, because I can't see him nowhere but two teams that's in the East. It's either with Milwaukee, which I would trade Chris Middleton in my opinion, and or Miami.
Mm.
Them two teams he'd be good at, but like I say, he ain't really requesting no trade, so screw him.
Dang. So you kind of you sound it sound like you like he made his bed, he got to lay in it.
Yeah, I like. No, get me wrong, I like his game, bro. At 6'3", playing at two guard, he can shoot, he can score. He's solid. He averages 30 a game. He don't get me wrong, he cold. But you gonna have to take your keep your scoring ass in Washington suffer for another year. I
Damn.
just keep it 100.
Yeah, it's all of the points you made though. So it's like that's pretty much why I would agree. Like you got to get up out of there, man. Save Brad, bro. Like because it's gonna be a miserable times. You keep going all these years because I don't see no future for him, man. They got the young guy over there too. Hamuchimara. I'm probably butchering his name.
Tomorrow, yeah, yeah.
Hamuchimara. Yeah.
They say he kind of the next Kawhi Leonard. I don't know about all that, but
Let's see. We'll see.
mhm.
Yeah, man. That pretty much wrapped up all of our sports takes, man. Well, we had one last topic that I was just gonna speak on briefly. Um,
Yes, sir.
with the Tiger Woods, man. Now I never really been a big golf guy. You know, growing up, it was always on Sports Center, obviously, with the rest of the sports. And the only person I really knew until about my teen years was Tiger Woods, honestly. Um, I started learning about guys like Phil Nicholson, or something like that. I probably butcher.
Yeah,
I probably should do some research because I'm probably messing
PGA.
up. Yeah, but yeah, I really didn't know too much about golf like that. Just seeing Tiger. But the reason why I want to speak on this is because man, I seen his documentary on HBO Max the past weekend, man, and I was like just amazed by all of his greatness. Just really seeing everything he did in golf. Because it's one thing to just see it here and there. You hear about Tiger, yeah, yeah. But for you really to look at it though, like, damn, he hitting the ball that far, and he knocked, like, bro, he won the 2008 um championship on a broken leg, bro. Like, that's impressive alone, dog. Like, for you to have to walk all that grass and then, you know what I mean, still swing, putting that stress on your body, bro. Like, that really just made my respect go up for bro, like, that much. And then for all of the controversy that he went through those 2 years where everybody started talking bad about him, you know what I'm saying? And then he ended up coming back, shaking back and winning it again in 2019. So shout out to Tiger, man. His records, I forgot the records off of the top. He got like so many records, bruh. He's like obviously the, if you ask me, the greatest golfer. Obviously as someone who don't really watch golf like that, so I'm probably biased. But yeah, man, I just wanted to just give Tiger Woods some flowers, man, because I don't really, like I say, I don't really watch golf like that. What about you, bro?
Yeah,
Have you really just
yeah. I remember Tiger Woods. I've been knowing Tiger Woods since I was like 5 or 6 years old. Cause
yeah,
like you say, he's a black golfer, and Sports Center come on. So how can I not know Tiger Woods? And the Wheaties cereal is still in style. It was in style back then. He was one of the professional athletes
mhm,
that was on the Wheaties box. So and then he got the EA Sports made the golf games, PlayStation and Xbox, and he was on the front cover. So how can I not know who Tiger Woods were? I would have to say I got a few problems with Tiger Woods, and sad thing about it, it has nothing to do with his talent, but he brought this on himself. Tiger Woods, if you really go do your research, claim that he wasn't never African American, and I took that kind of the hard way. I'm like, I fucks with your Tiger because I'm a black man. The world is black and white. America's racist, and I want you to tell them white boys ass up and
yeah,
get the master, get the green jacket.
yeah,
And then he kind of, had them rough years, bro, all because of a woman. He let his marriage come to a downfall. He got caught cheating, gave to his wife half of his money, knew he messed up. It's his own fault, don't get me wrong. And he wasn't the same. He was mentally gone, and he had to bounce back. And 2 years later, like you say, he came back and he won.
yeah.
So he had a rough patch of his life, but I guess we keep on living. Hell, we'll go through the same thing.
And his term as far as his race and or his ethnicity is, he called it combination, combination, Caucasian, Black, and Asian. So like you say, he didn't really just go straight to African American. He
No
called it
sir, no
combination.
sir.
Yeah. So I mean, I
You
think
still you
I
still a you still a black man, bro.
yeah, yeah. I think a lot of times guys like that don't really know how to. Bro, it's just, it's a lot of fame and a lot of things that's going on mentally. You go from being this person to cameras everywhere. You start the people putting you on a pedestal. Like, it makes your mind, bro. I can't, like, we can't even fathom how famous like people like Tiger Woods and all of these big stars are. Like, to us, they just like, we look at them like, oh, they great at what they do.
Heroes, they're talented.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a lot of fame, and it's like you never gonna make everybody happy. Let's speak on that. I know we about to pretty much wrap up, but before we wrap up, bro, let's kind of speak on that real quick. Like, have you really just thought about like all of the things that go along with these sports that we love? Like,
Yeah,
if you,
yeah, of course. Absolutely.
because people
I had a lot.
criticize them for the cheating and stuff like that, but I'm like, bro, you got, and I'm not making no excuse for these guys, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm just putting myself in their shoes, bro. If you on the road without your loved ones or this, that, and the third, you got thousands of women throwing themselves at you every night, bro. Like, dog, don't nobody coach you how to maneuver through that. You got to figure that out on your own.
What at the end of the day, bro, that's why it's called temptation. I can't blame. I'm sorry. I can't blame no straight man for wanting a lot of women, but he has a significant other back at the crib. I'm like, with all that comes at you, you cannot resist. And then, like, this how I look at it too. Picture them broke. like 9 times out of 10, with that woman they got back home want them. Let's just be real, because it's 9 times out of 10 is all about security for that woman.
Yeah.
So why you got the audacity to get mad if I mess up? Hell, you wouldn't want me no way. And look what all you got to go through to get the women too, bro. Like if you a regular person or a rich person, they're gonna make you go through hell just to get them. That just keep it 100. I don't care what color you are. Like if we black men, no matter what race or woman that we want that look good, they gonna play that little game to see if we want them. How bad do we want them? Do we want to smash them or do we want them to be our wife?
Yeah.
I've been looking at this my whole life, whether going to college and high school or looking at it on social media. It's all a game.
Yeah.
And the reason why I understand, like you said, put yourself in their shoes. I had to realize while I watched The Last Dance, Chicago Bulls, but the whole thing was about Michael Jordan. And Michael Jordan thing was he said, yeah, everybody love Mike. They want to be like Mike. They talk about be Michael Jordan for a day. He said, no, be Michael Jordan for a year and see how you can handle it. And now, like LeBron is even worse. Tiger Woods and Mike back then, it was just like newspaper and TV. Now it's social media.
Yeah.
So that's why I applaud LeBron. He ain't really went through no hell and back with his career. Hopefully he don't end up like that after his career. Cause like they said, for a black man, you not leaving this earth with a clean reputation. They gonna make up a lie or they just wait for you to slip. Look at Kobe, look at Bill Cosby, look at Michael Jackson. Like they don't care how old you are, you're a black man, they want something negative out of you.
Facts. It's like and watching the Tiger Woods documentary, I don't want to spoil it for you, but it was a part in there where the National Enquirer, which is a big magazine, bro, they literally would sneak around and send people to the same hotels that Tiger would be in. When he was in Vegas, that's how the scandal got out about him with the
Yeah.
how they sent a guy or a girl reporter on the elevator with the chick. She followed him up to the floor, and then it was another case where another situation where he was getting his groove on in the car with a female, and they actually sat there and spied on the man. So when I say different type of fame, bro, that's something you can't even fathom that kind of fame, bro. For you not even to be able to do your thing in the nights. Tiger's just trying to get off. He trying to get
Yeah.
off in the middle of the night. And they, what I'm saying? It's just crazy, bro. Like, and that's really just what I wanted to bring up, man. Cause it's just like, bro, we praise these guys that we love in these sports and stuff like that. But it's like we gotta give them a little bit more respect too for the stuff that they deal with, like not on the field or on the court, man. It's crazy. But yeah, when you check that documentary out, bro, we're gonna have to come back up on here and really give a deep analysis to the whole documentary.
And then when you just brought that up, I'm like, damn, they went through all that just to get a negative story out of Tiger Woods. See, that tells you they just want they don't care how good he win. They don't care how much he win, how good he is in golf on the golf course. They want a story outside that has nothing to do with his talent, all because of his name is worth millions and he makes millions. That's the thing. Like I say, with Michael Jackson, like he's selling all these records. He wind up bleaching his skin. He created Neverland. He loved children. He giving millions to the children, and everybody putting this all together. Oh, we can make a story out of this. Now they call him a pedophile. He was sick. So I'm like, damn,
You can't win.
man. Like, yeah, America is so cold blooded when it comes to black celebrities, bro.
You can't
And like
win.
I said, like and what's going on? Like the Seattle Seahawks, a white man had a black girlfriend, and he abused her and beat her up. They don't want to talk about that. Ben Roethlisberger had him a rape charge. They don't want to talk about that. But for some reason, when your skin is darker, they want all the feedback, the negative energy, the negative media.
And
Want to just
something that I never got over to this day is the whole Michael Vick saga.
yeah.
You criticize this man for fighting dogs and the killing of these animals, but here you are, white people get to hunt deers, white people get to hunt all kind of animals.
Fight chickens.
It's no problem. Like it's no problem. Like that's why I'm just like, bro, what makes a deer less than a dog? You know what I'm saying? What make ducks less than a dog? Oh, okay, it's just a black man that done it. Like it's crazy. And to your point, bro, with the Seahawks thing.
Yeah, Chad Wheeler, that's his name.
Yeah, man. Like, bro, like that hasn't been around. That hasn't been making the noise that it would have been if a black person had done that. And
Yeah,
like the Giants had a kicker. They kicker. He did the same thing. Was beating his wife and went under the radar. But Ray Rice lost his career.
oh
You
my
know what I'm
God,
saying?
he lost his career for doing that. And then
So
Chad Wheeler, the white people made an excuse for him, bro. He did take his medicine. Okay, he still beat her. What they got to do with anything? He still put his hands on her.
same thing they did with Dylan Roof. What little white guy walked in the church, killed all the black people,
People
and they took him to go get something to eat before he went to
take
jail.
him to get some meat.
Like it's crazy, bro. It's crazy out here, man. But for all our listeners, man, y'all stay safe out there. We really didn't have too much on music this week, man. So hopefully next week we'll have something for y'all. Um,
Yeah,
but we just wanted to wrap up with the Tiger Doc. If y'all check out the Tiger Doc, man, leave some comments below. We'll be back next week with some more fire. My brother DJ, you got anything else for the people before we get up out of here?
yeah. To all the people that view these episodes, do us a favor, hit that subscribe button. So follow us on stats and facts underscore on Instagram, and hopefully we'll have some merchandise, some affordable merch like t-shirts and hoodies for y'all. Y'all support and appreciate our brand. We really appreciate that.
Yes, yes. I piggyback off what you said, and hopefully we'll have the website up and rolling pretty soon too. So we'll have everything, all the updates and stuff on there as well. But like bro say, hit that notification bell for the subscribe so y'all can get the notifications when we drop the episode. And we'll be back next week. There's been another dope episode of Stats and Facts. I'm your boy Warren,
DJG 94.
and we out.
Peace.